So my background, my dad retired from building combines from John Deere, 30 years out of the Midwest. And I decided to go in, I liked working on cars, but I also at the time was working on a hog farm. Well, I didn't want to work on a hog farm for the rest of my life because that was pretty rough. But there again, I like working on vehicles. Well, at the time, I didn't think that I was going to need to be working on computers. Well, here I am 25 years later, working with a laptop.
Well, I've known BJ for 20 years. I worked with him at another dealership. He is an outstanding technician. His knowledge is superior. He's one of those guys that he will never tell you he knows everything, but he knows quite a bit. It's just, that's the kind of technician he is. He will go above and beyond to get the customer up and going.
You know, we're always looking for great techs. Every dealer is. You try to grow them, you send them to ag tech school, you bring people in and train them, and every once in a while you're given a gift, and I consider BJ a gift. He has some things that are unique. While he has the knowledge, which is important for any tech, he has an attitude that can't be taught. And he just is easygoing, easy to get along with. Customers immediately like him. It's hard not to like him because he's just so nice, really, and really good at what he's doing. And you know when he says something, he knows what he's talking about.
Customers love BJ. I have one customer that's actually given him a nickname of Superman.
So when I first started with Yellowstone, and I got introduced to BJ, one morning one of my equipments went down. And he got the part and went out there. And he sent me a picture with his lights from his truck. And it was about, I don't know, 9 o'clock, almost 10 o'clock at night. And it says, hey, it's done, I'm wrapping it up. He spent, I don't know how many hours working on it. And I was very impressed. I was very impressed with that. So I started calling him Superman. And having, somebody like BJ is very, very important because without this guy, I mean, I don't think I would be here. There's no way. He takes a lot of stress away from me.
So a very unique thing that we were able to do, and BJ was able to help architect, frankly, is we were charged recently with 50% market share for Harris County. Harris County is Houston. We don't have brick and mortar in Harris County, so how are we going to do this? So we decided to lead with service and to go after the service business first. And luckily that all coincided right around the time that BJ joined our team, and he took that and ran with it. He developed it. It's kind of a unique thing to get to do in your career, is to start something from scratch. And he did with our team of support, and it has grown into something large. That's a very important part of our business, and he's a key factor in making that happen.
He's one of those that you are not afraid to make him his own boss, if that makes sense. If something does go down, I can rely on BJ to get there. He is all about getting the customer up and going.
But I'll call him and I say, hey, this tractor's doing this and is doing that, and he knows. This guy knows. And that's the reason why he makes my job easy. And it's not just me that sees it. Everybody sees it, because this guy will sit outside when it's 100+ degrees outside working on tractors, and he doesn't complain.
This part of being a field tech, you just got to grasp and conquer. You just never know what tomorrow's going to be. I like to just know that I'm making them, taking care of them as far as getting their equipment up and going as fast as I can.
It's his attitude, it's his approach, his bedside manner, his likability, his compassion, which is kind of a weird word to describe a technician, but that's truly what it is. He has compassion and empathy for our customers, and his goal is to help make their life easier and to get their machine up and running, because he knows time is money, and he gets it.
Like I said, again, BJ is one of a kind. He's once in a lifetime.